yeah, because there's characters in here that have a lot of options. Obviously, there's some characters that have more options than others.
Yeah.
But what ends up happening is I'm a top player. I'm going into this match like I've never heard of you. Who are you? I'm the best, one of the best players in the world. I have nothing to worry about. And then they start to sleep.
Right.
So then you get these characters, these really wonky characters. I'm like a Bowser Jr., like a Boldo from like Soul Calibur. Like, wow, this character's kind of wonky. What the hell do I do here? He's using this character and all their tools to its highest extent. I've just been banking this far in bracket off of being a top player. Like, I actually have not adapted to this, or actually have even learned anything about Bowser Jr. And then you get smacked up, and now you have to go on Twitter like, wow, I
got my booty beat. What what do I say now?
What do I say? I guess I got to just hit the lab again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a very scary thing to sleep in this game. You know, all fighting games, but more specifically this one, there's a lot of tools that kind of aid the guy that's not doing as well as you. And if you don't stay on the come up, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
Yeah. No, definitely. We noticed that just personally watching Street Fighter V last year at Combo Breaker with Justin Wong. Like, he's somebody that I've known in the fighting game community for a long time, and like he has a huge following. He's a really cool guy, and like watching him take L's off of people, or taking the L's from people in top 32 was crazy. Like, it was nuts, because he is one of the people we're talking about. He's a Daigo. You know, those two of those players in the fighting game community, those are cemented names. You know them. So like, for them to catch booty beatings is a rare occurrence. And then, you know, watching some of the matchups where it wasn't orthodox characters that they were unorthodox character that they were losing to.
Right.
So
yeah, Daigo and Justin Wong definitely treats to watch all the time, man. And not just because they're Capcom game, like,
right.
But obviously we know that they're going to tear up any Marvel bracket, any Capcom versus anything, any Street Fighter bracket. We know that. But what really makes them great is their ability to adapt and to move over to other games. Like, I know that at this day and age, at this point in time in Justin Wong and Daigo's career, they're not trying to win Canada, or not Canada Cup, but like Capcom Cup. We know that they're probably not going to win, but there's still a spectacle to watch, because you know that if they can't beat you in Street Fighter, they can play Tekken. There's a good chance they'll beat you in there, or they can play Killer Instinct. Like, these guys have notable placings over multiple titles,
which is insane.
And that's what makes them so great. I'm like, how in the hell?
Who has the time?
Yeah, who the hell
has the time?
And now I'm hearing that they want to pick up Smash, and I'm just like, what?
When are you gonna master Smash the way that you play Street Fighter V or Tekken? When are you gonna? As a business owner,
yes,
I don't have time to sleep. So like, finding time to master a character in Smash.
Right. Yes, because Smash, I mean, there's a lot of comparisons. There's a lot of similarities between traditional FGC and this, like we were talking about. But the big picture, though, is that they are two very, very different games. Like, could you imagine playing a Street Fighter bracket? You played all the top 32, and now you're a Combo Breaker. You're like, wait, I still got some matches of Smash I got to play.
Yeah.
How can you mentally even
switch yourself over from the play style of Street Fighter into this? I don't get it.
You have to be some sort of sentient being from some other galaxy.
From some other planet, yeah. Because I can't, like, I even get, like, mixed up just moving from you know, King of Fighters into CBS2, or from Street Fighter 5 into, like, picking up Garo Mark of the Wolves and being like, oh yeah, this is 4 button, and going back to Third Strike where it's 6 button is even oh yeah, I have to remind myself. So going from this is a 6 buttons, you know, Capcom layout in Street Fighter to the 2 button, 3 button layout in Smash. How do you in a tournament scene, how do you make that shift and still do well?
It's just they're not human. And those are one of the rare instances where I'm like, you know what? Being a top player is actually pretty cool. Like, I mean, obviously I'm sure that they don't sleep on anybody. And I'm not one of those guys that are like, oh my God, you're a top player. It's time to rise your culture.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's actually impressive. That's very impressive that you can, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, that was crazy.
I'm trying
no, you're good.
I'm trying not to get hyped with my guy Sandbag. He's playing Link. I love Link. So.
That was good. All right, so we trailed off again. So where are we at in the bracket here? And we're in top 8.
This is top 8.
Yeah.
I believe it's one of the first few matches into top 8. Now Sandbag
has one matchup on Noodles.
Yeah.
So this is big. Noodles, they're equal, both at 1 stock.
Yeah, Sandbag being anything but an actual Sandbag right now.
Yeah.
Really putting his hurt on.
Putting on Lincoln, like getting in him.
Yeah, dude. And Link is just, he's a rage monster. He's a character that, you know, he has his very obvious flaws, but his pros are something that he excels in very well, and especially here in Smash 4 where rage is a thing.
Yeah.
You know, a few hits and it's curtain for the opponent now, but this is Corrin.
During their last matchup, watching him bomb play against Corrin, that was excellent. Like, we didn't really talk about it, but I was watching. You know, he'd pull a bomb out, throw it, Corrin, have the shield up, he'd throw another one, they would bounce behind him. I was like, holy crap, that's really good. And he would take the hit from the bomb, but it was still enough pressure to where he got him to drop the shield to move out because he didn't want to, he was afraid of getting grabbed, and Link put the pressure on him. And I think that's how Sandbag got the first match off of him.
Yes.
It was just pressure at all times, and it looks like that's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, the pressure honestly just never stops here for Corrin. You know, Corrin is a character that wants to get into your grill.
Yeah.
She's ready to, but you know, for the majority of the match, she's so much more longer physically than Link is that she can kind of keep you at bay.
Keep you at bay. Yeah, keep his projectile game at bay. Yeah.
Something like similar to like a dolphin for the most part. Oh my goodness.
That was rough. Oh, that was rough. So now we're tied 1-1.
Yep.
It's best of 3, right? So we've got
top 8, best of 3. Okay.
Best of 3.
Just okay.
Okay, so they've got one more. Do you think is there gonna be a character switch? Is there a character switch allowed in this point in the match, or is it run what you brung?
I think the winner has to switch first. If anybody's gonna switch, then the loser can obviously, you know, switch after and kind of go for a quote unquote counter pick. I know they won't ever call it that, but
right. But that's what it is.
That's
yeah.
absolutely what it is. I think Sandbag is always going to just stay Link. This is pretty much what he's known for. You know, he's a tried and true Link man, and he's playing Link, you know, to his fullest extent right now. He's just playing a match that could be looked at as a bit more rough for him.
For him, yeah. Due to Corrin's obvious ability to let his projectile game put it at bay. So I think that's why Link, or rather Sandbag, has been more aggressive and not playing the projectile long-term game that Link normally tends to shine at least from my experience, is playing him as a player.
Absolutely, you know, and that's not only just something in Smash that he excels. That's just Link, you know, in his entirety. If you play the Legend of Zelda games, which I'm sure you have, you've been in gaming a lot longer.
Oh yeah.
You're not beating Ganondorf without bombs and bow and arrows.
Yeah, you have to use all of the things at your disposal. If all you're doing is running and throwing, you know, his hurricane spin with the sword, or just focusing on the projectile game, you're not going to get where you need to be. Absolutely. I learned that throwing is super important in this game because, like, I play Cloud and Sonic, and I would just run you down, and I was like, oh, I forgot I can grab, and then all of a sudden in the middle of a match, I'm like, and they go, oh, you can throw me. You haven't been doing that now.
Oh,
so, like, it's a completely different story. Link, oh, that was gross. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. That was 175. He was gone on 175. That was, he was in there though.
He got his money's worth out of that stock, but I just don't think he wanted to lose his first here. Now Noodles obviously has this pretty strong lead, 139% Corrin with a bit of range to work with. Yeah,
one good hit and he's out of here. So let's see what Noodles can do to not have to take that stock loss. Oh, there it is. So we're pretty evenly matched. 40%'s pretty high for Link.
As you see right now, he has this bit of a stage advantage. You know, you don't want to be on top of Link by any means necessary. And what I'm getting to is he has this move, his up air. It's like a pair.
Oh, that's it. That was swift. The swift 2-0. Oh man.
Wow.
That comeback.
Yeah, that was wow.
Yeah, Sandbag was up one game. The swift 2.